girl, girl.
Hey, this is Jen and Venus of the Beauty and Brain Show. I'm waiting on my co-star. She should be here any second.
Oh, because I'm here arriving on time because I have to do what I have to do. You know, busy girl.
Sit down. She didn't learn her lesson at all. Baby, you just must like chairs against your head or something.
Look, you gonna get it one day. You gonna get it one day.
Oh my God. Anyway, before she rudely interrupted me, the Jen and Venus Show, Beauty and Brains. How you doing?
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Hey Jen.
Hey.
How you doing today?
Good. You looking so cute.
You is too. I love them
Thank
shoes
you.
and everything.
I love your shoes too.
It's cute.
Yes.
So let's just jump right into it. You know, like you've been telling me like different things that's going on. I'm trying to see like, cause you know sometimes I don't be in the loop. You know, so
there's so much going on in this world. I mean, from the sports to the entertainment, I just don't even know where to start. But I did see something about the baseball player, Tim Anderson. Is it Tim Anderson, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so he got the fighting with Gomez. I think the last name is Gomez.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a really sports person, but I did notice they was fighting, and I remember him because he got a little side chick action going on, and he's married.
Yeah, side chicks.
And he got her pregnant, you know.
Pregnant?
Yeah, so
girl.
The wife and the side chick been arguing all over the internet, and so I couldn't help but to, you know, read all the messages.
How the comment was looking? They was dogging him in the comments?
I mean, they was dogging him, but, you know, the wife was saying she wasn't bothered, but, baby, she was bothered.
Baby,
and I get it.
Players make a lot of money, baby. I won't be bothered either.
Right, so I understand, you know, why she was a little bothered towards the side chick, but she was letting her know, baby, I'm not leaving my man. I mean, and with that type of salary, I don't blame her.
I don't leave him either. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame
Next time, invite me though, please. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a little fun. If she want to be coming in my household, then I want a little bit too.
Exactly. I mean, she might as well. They might as well because it looked like he jumping from bed to bed, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. You know. Right. And so, I mean, with that being said, do you feel like men that have a higher salary have a better, you know, just
Of course. I think they can do
they just get away with everything.
Yes, because they making money, so they like, look, I can do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it, and that's that. Like, you either go back in the streets, mama,
right,
or you gonna stay right here in a big comfy house. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Or you gonna cry in this Bugatti or this bucket? Which one you want?
Speaking of like celebrities like that or whatever, I'm so happy that Jamie Foxx like recovered from everything. Like it was speculation about him having a stroke or whatever. Like what do you think like really happened? Because he still haven't disclosed everything yet.
I know, and I mean it's just such a bummer. I mean to see such a talented, you know, actor be sick, and I mean they so much older than us, so we expect and know that, you know, problems would occur getting older. But at the same time, it was just so surprising because we didn't hear, you know, so many times when celebrities get sick or there's something going on, we always hear the news like first off, and it just went silent. So, you know, that was the real big scare. Like, what is really going on?
Like, what's
you know, they're not updating us enough.
They not, but he looking good, you know. He getting himself together. I heard that like he like eating better or something like that. So I already know his nutrition diet, but you know, I love Mr. Jamie Foxx. I was like, OMG, like from actor to songwriter
to he's real talented.
So I was like, no, not Jamie.
Yeah, so I'm just hoping that, you know, he fully recovers. I mean, I loved him in the Tyrone. They cloned Tyrone, so he did an excellent job. And then some people were saying that he was cloned, and you know, all these conspiracies. But he's looking like
Jamie. That was Jamie.
He's looking like the regular Jamie. I seen him post on his page. So get well, Jamie. We are rooting for you. And you know, you just gotta remain healthy.
I liked the music. You know?
Yeah, I did too. But I love him as an actor as well. So you know, I'm kind of stuck between both of them. But it's almost like R&B is going out of style in a sense. You know, and I love R&B. I grew up in that era of good R&B, and it just seemed like we just trying to kick them under the rug. And I feel like that's what society really need, like to slow this thing down. Everybody love on one another. It's so much hate music, so much I'ma hit a bitch in the face music. It's like, what is really going on? Yeah,
it's crazy. But girl, I was scrolling down my timeline and I saw these big white teeth. I was like, who is this? I was like, who is this? So I do a little investigating. It's T.I.'s son, King. Then when it got his teeth did. No. They huge.
It's huge? Because I mean, he already had big teeth. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought, like, did he have braces?
I remember him having braces. And now I guess those is like veneers or something. I mean, I don't know what are they.
I mean, I need me a little veneers. When I get this bag, baby, I'm fixing these teeth. All right,
you know. Don't go that big. Don't go that big.
Look, I don't know what they be getting. I don't think. I mean, are they getting a Steve Harvey collection? What is like, going on? Like, I just see so many people with veneers, and it's looking like, like, yes, what's going on with the mouth?
Close your mouth right. Like, how do you speak like this?
Baby, I don't know. I mean, I am missing a little side tooth. I need to not talk about nobody's teeth, but baby, I mean, golly, can y'all get I know the medium or something? Like, what's really
can you pick your side?
Just pick your side, please. Please.
Like, FYI, people's teeth is not that white. That's why I feel like it looks so crazy. Because people's teeth are just not that white like that. Like, I mean, I'm all for, you know, brightening your appearance and, you know, like.
But let it look natural.
Yeah. Like, yes, please let it look natural because it's giving scary.
It's giving.
It's giving scary. I don't like
it's giving Mr. Ed. Yeah. Giving Mr. Ed. And then he was so proud of them teeth. You know they was free. Right. He was so proud. You know they was free. You know celebrities love a little free product. They love a little free product, but baby, everything that's free ain't good. Stop accepting all this free shit.
For real, though. That's crazy. Baby. and then, girl, Gunna, boy, we know you told. Well, I don't know if you told or not. But
so you think he told? Oh.
But in a sense, I don't because, you know, Young Thug's birthday just passed.
Excuse me.
And he posted Young Thug and him in a car on his story, like, happy birthday, Young Thug. So if he feel comfortable with saying that, I'm feeling like the speculation is just speculation and they just friends still. And, you know, like maybe Young Thug was like, you know, do what you gotta do or whatever. Because he really wasn't involved in nothing for real. Like, I mean, from the outside looking in, I don't know. You know, I didn't see the paperwork or nothing from the feds. But, you know, from the outside looking in, it seemed like he's still good because I'm from Chicago. And if you post somebody and you know you got beef, they gonna run you through the ground.
Right. Know what I mean? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. But, you know, to piggyback off of what you were saying, I mean, I feel like they had certain charges that they had concrete evidence on. And I mean, if you know the system, it's almost like if they showing you certain things and then you go against it and try to go through a trial, I mean, you're really risking the time that you could be serving when you can just go ahead and admit. That's like if they catch you speeding and got evidence that you're speeding and then you go to trial, I mean, you can still go in trial and see what the judge say.
But no, I wasn't speeding.
Right, but at the same time, your chances are you might lose because they got you on the clock.
But he did get out, though. He did get out. So if they had very much so concrete evidence,
I think that was the agreement. I think that was the agreement to go ahead and admit to what they already know. And if you don't want to be filed under the trial with stuff that you didn't do, then you need to go ahead and sign this paper.
Like Young Thug, like, isn't he like under his label or something?
Yeah, he's under his label, which I feel like, you know, even his brother had took a plea. So I'm just trying to figure out, I mean, maybe we will find out when Young Thug gets out, but I mean, you know, he didn't give us anything to go out there. So at this point, they looking like a rat because he didn't come out and say they wasn't.
I can't wait till he get out so I can see how he gonna handle the situation.
I mean, he didn't confirm or deny. He did. So at the end of the day, we gonna see.
Yes, we is
But I mean, I feel like if you somebody that's coming along with me doing something, and then you want to sit here and cop out, I really feel like that's lame as hell.
What if we did something together, and then but you got locked up and I got locked up, and they telling me I'm the one that's that's conspiracy theory, and you got a chance.
I'm gonna ride it out, because at the end of the day, I would want somebody to ride it out with me. So whether I gotta serve 5 years with you, that's what we serving to the end of the day, because I ain't finna tell on myself. So that means if I ain't telling on myself, I ain't telling on you.
Yeah, that's true. That's
true. And once I start telling on myself, that means I'm breaking a whole little foundation down. So I feel like at the end of the day, now you got holes, some holes that they can poke in and find out more stuff, because you didn't admit it to this. You might as well keep on admitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like once you start telling a lie, you got to keep on lying. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we ain't do nothing. You better find it. You better find it.
Baby, you
gotta sit here and catch me and play. You gotta catch me and play. You gotta get the people that said they seen me.
Baby,
like,
you gonna be in a weekend. We're gonna be at the next strip club, baby, because baby, they gonna have to pry this information out of me.
I'm trying to tell you, because I mean, I don't like that though. I mean, if you out there doing all of what you doing, like, go ahead and be a G about it and do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
serve your time, take your L, whatever you gonna do. Like, I mean, I guess that's kind of similar how I am, like in friendships and all that stuff. If somebody says something about me, I don't even try to clear that shit up no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you believe, because I'm gonna let you figure it out and find out if it's the truth or not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I feel like
you can't change nobody's mind or their perspective of you. Like,
yeah,
like that's just like beating a dead horse.
It is.
You know what I mean? So I hope that he don't have to change his mind or his perspective of him. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm thinking that maybe they had a conversation between the lawyers, you know what I'm saying, and somebody told him like it's okay, like,
right.
Because I really love Gunna album and I love Young Thug album. Both of them came out with albums back to back.
And Gunna's still making money for Young Thug, so it's almost like it's really smart that Young Thug.
It's like bittersweet,
right? Because even if he did, it's almost like I can't really say nothing, because at the end of the day, you still got to make money for me.
And then, but the street code is the street code. You know what I mean? Like, be quiet. You got to shut up.
Let me drink to that.
You got to.
Woo!
Shut up. Mm-hmm.
Shut up, baby.
Man, Plies is funny.
What he do now?
He funny though. I always liked the Plies. Like, I like his music too, like, and everything. Like, he just so funny. And his videos is so hilarious. They always catchy. He over here.
He's a great marketer.
He's a great marketer.
He's a great marketer.
This man that woke up, he be doing his videos in his car. This man that woke up talking about Britney Spears. Baby, hit me one more time.
Oh my God.
Like, what are you doing, Fly?
Oh my God, Fly.
This man is crazy.
He said that for real? Oh my God.
He the one. He the reason why Britney Spears' husband broke up with her.
Oh my God, baby, hit me one more. Ooh, that's a classic.
That's a classic.
Oh
she
my
crazy
God.
Though.
She is crazy. I
don't know.
On Instagram? Yes, but I don't know what happened to Britney. Like, Britney was one of the biggest stars in my era, so I don't understand like what happened to her. But I was hearing so many stories about her family taking her money. That made me go crazy too. When somebody playing with my money, I'm going crazy. So yes,
but dancing like that on Instagram.
Look, don't look.
Maybe she be like,
no Britney slander here. Britney Spears was a GOAT, okay?
She was a GOAT.
She had us trying to do all the little dances when we was little kids. So
funny.
I just hope and pray that her mental health, comes back, because
please, Britney,
she been doing the most.
Britney back, because you still look good, Britney. Go ahead and bring it back.
Yes, bring it back, Britney.
Forget him just because he left. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't hang when you're going through mental stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just can't hang.
Speaking of that, I mean, people, you meet people during their different seasons and stuff like that. And sometimes, like, you may meet somebody when they financially low, and now all of a sudden you realize, like, dang, I don't even like this person the way they are. But at the end of the day, you have to go through all those seasons with a person to see if you can deal with them throughout their troubles and their happy moments. That's why a lot of relationships fail.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So this little girl is floating around Instagram with a lace wig on, 4 years old.
Girl.
Lace wig.
I seen it.
Her mother is so pretty though.
She is, and she can do some hair too.
And she can do some hair.
She can do some hair. She
I
can
don't
do
know
some hair.
what
She just
her
shouldn't be
motive
doing
is,
no
but-
4-year-old hair with no lace fronts.
I mean, cause a lace front, like
The baby edge is gonna be all out, child.
like, come on now, everybody know that lace group take your edges out, baby. If I pull this wig off right now, you gonna see a different color of me. Okay, like what? You got this baby with this lace wigs on. I could never. I have a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, no.
Yeah,
like,
it's giving I have a 10-year-old and it's still giving grown. I wouldn't even put that on her head. And I mean, I understand about, they talking about the Caucasian girls and they wear, but that's their hair. That's just like saying
That's
a black
their
girl with
hair.
long hair and then you would wish to go put your baby a 30-inch wig on because it's girls that have long hair. No, it's still not acceptable. Stop
It's
putting
not
all that
acceptable.
grown stuff on them kids and then be wondering why they be trying to go smoke and
They
drink
be
and
having,
have
like,
sex
little tank
at
tops
11 and
on
12 years old because we are growing these girls up so early when they could just, why y'all just can't put the bows on their head like we used to?
We used to have so many bobos
That's
on our
what I'm
head.
saying. What's wrong with the bows?
It was kind of heavy though, I ain't gonna lie.
I know, but it's like my daughter, even come to school now because come to me all the time telling me what the other girls at the school is wearing.
Yeah.
And so when I'm trying to put little ponytails and stuff on her hair, she's feeling, uncomfortable and feeling like
she feeling like that's too giddy for me.
Exactly. But I remember being 10 years old with ponytails still on my head.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out like what is the big, rush of us putting our kids out like that.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
I mean, they gonna learn it, but at the same time, like, don't introduce all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I'm not going for that.
I don't care what my peers were doing. My grandma didn't play like that. She didn't play with me.
Like and
no.
then these teenagers is just like crazy. Like I know, like the 4-year-old, she really don't got no say so. Her mother is really doing that. You know what I mean? So like that's her mother's decision. You know what I mean? But these teenagers. Like, we be trying to raise them the right way, and they just want to talk back and just come in the house at whatever time. It's like, what can we do? Like, the world is influencing them. Of course, even if you good parents, you know what I'm saying? The world still can influence your kid. Like, and that's just so crazy. Like, like you putting in all this effort for them to be good people, and now, soon as they turn on TikTok, they want to do that.
Yeah. And
like, all your stuff going in ear and one out the other.
I mean, and that's true, and that's why it's so important that whatever you instill in your kids, you just hope that they continue to keep following that along their journey in adulthood, because we had to learn. I had to pay for a lot of things that, happened, in my adulthood. And even as an adult, I still face a lot of issues and problems, but the mindset and how I was raised make me be able to, make those better decisions going along. But sometimes the kids don't have any guidance, and even though their, friends are doing it, if you got common sense and you taking those morals, it's about the morals, because we are forgetting that the morals is what stop us from doing certain things.
True.
I don't care. They always say birds flock together, the same birds flock together. I don't believe that.
That's why I'm trying to stress to my daughter, like, she 19, I be trying to stress to her, like, it doesn't matter what they're doing.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yes, like you don't want to flock. You want to flock with the right flock. You don't want to flock with the messy flock.
Right.
The too grown flock.
Now,
they're doing too much flock.
I'm gonna say this because I want to take that back. I'm not gonna say that they don't flock together, because they will flock. Some similar people will flock together, but at the same time, it's like you still got to be your own person. And most of the times when people do decide to be their own person, to either like tell their friend like, hey, and no, that's when you have the divide, because that's when you realize that you are not like this
and
other
it's
flock.
okay. It's okay if you be like, I don't want to do that, friend, and they be like, oh, she lame, she don't want to do nothing.
But when they do
that's okay.
Right, but when they do that, you realize you're not with the right flock.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because even sometimes if you with some people and they don't know no better, and you can come in to change their mindset, that can work out too. Everybody's not perfect.
I feel like it's like every summer these kids is learning something new, and soon school start back, they want to come into school and put everything that they learned in the summer onto other people, onto other peers, like other students in the school. And I just feel like, no, you know what I mean? Like, just stay at your own pace, kids, and just do what you want to do. Like, just do what you want to do. You don't have to drink and smoke at an early age. Let's do what you want to do, what you feel comfortable with.
I was driving when I was 12. My peers was smoking weed at like 14, 15. And that was my first time when I tried weed for the first time. But I don't smoke weed now. And I believe it's because when I tried it at that particular time, I didn't like it. And it stuck with me. And I never tried to smoke weed no more.
Yeah, this is like off the subject, but I like it at night because it's like a relaxation for me.
Okay,
when I get older,
I hear that, because it is, it's a herb, so it can be used for certain purposes. That's why they giving medical prescriptions out. So it's not all bad. It's just that if you're doing something, compulsively, it becomes an addiction. Anything that you do repetitive and just all the time, it becomes an addiction. And that's where the problem lies with people that smoke or drink or gamble or whatever. It's not the fact of what you do, because everybody got vices. Everybody got things that they want to do. It's just about we are not able to stop ourselves, and that's when the problems occur. That's true.
So, do you have any thing that you want to talk about? What do you have? Oh, you got your.
I want to ask you some questions. I want them to really get to know you, because you're such an amazing person. So I just want them to know certain things, because for real, she is really a sweetheart. So, I want y'all to get to know her too, how I know her.
Okay. That's cool too.
So, okay, my first question is, do you ever plan on getting married? I know you married again, because I know you were married before.
I'm still unmarried, actually. I haven't got a divorce.
Oh, the tea! I did not know that.
Please leave me alone.
I did not know that. Really?
For real, it's just crazy. But you know what though? I feel like in my situation, I feel like maybe, he feel like, dang, she's somebody or whatever, or she's trying to be somebody and trying to
So how long this been?
I've been trying to get a divorce for a year.
So how long were y'all married?
We was married for 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he never wanted to sign a paper?
No, you have a package here. No, it's your package. Sign it. I don't have a package there. My address is not your address.
Oh, wow.
It's your package. Sign it. Let's
really?
do this. Yes, girl. It's just so crazy. Oh, my God. But, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the walk for him.
Right.
So, I know you was married, though.
I was married. I was with him for 10 years. I was married.
Okay. That's extensive.
It is.
How was that?
I was young. I had 2 babies I had 2 babies when we got married, but it was different. I feel like me being older, I felt like we probably could have saved our marriage. It wasn't all his fault, but it definitely wasn't all my fault either. Mm-hmm. But he wasn't accustomed to paying bills like I wanted him to pay bills.
Okay.
I felt like, again, we was talking about how you become independent and you want the man to be the man. Well, I tried it and he was not stepping up to the plate. And I just feel like a lot of times when independent women do meet certain guys and they don't step up to the plate, we don't have any choice but to try to lead. And then now we're offending them and they get to the point they can't do it.
Yeah.
Because they know that they cannot compare and I didn't date him or marry him because of the money or anything like that. I started from the bottom with him, but a lot of times, even when you start at the bottom and they get money, sometimes they're not used to it to the point they can't handle and know how to treat you or come back around and be themselves and do what they need to do because they ain't used to the money. Yeah. So that's what it was, given.
Yeah, and then I feel like a lot of times, with me and my relationship, I felt like we was competing against each other.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm dang, I'm your partner. Why am I competing with you?
That's
what I'm saying?
That's what it ended up being.
I'm I don't like that. I feel like a lot of my relationships are like that. They be like, oh, you the biggest. And I'm like, that word is very a red flag. As soon as you call me
big money, I already know it's time to go. I already know. As soon as you say, check, please.
The big money thing gets me every time.
I hate it. I'm looking like big money.
money.
Nigga, nigga, I know you broke. Because this is just bare minimum.
Oh, what you ran out now? Like, what you do? Showed me everything, and now you ran out, so now I'm big money?
Right, now I'm big money now.
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. But I wanna give a shout out to like this model that's been doing her thing for a long time, and like she around
I broke my
age.
nail, y'all.
Oh, it's okay. But she around our age, Jen, and I feel like she been doing her thing for a long time. Like she just looks so pretty. Like Bernice.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's just so pretty. It's like every year she get prettier and prettier.
Yes, you know, cause old age. You know what I'm saying? It's like why? You know, we. Look,
I wish you'd give us some beauty tips. You got some beauty tips?
Like,
yeah,
I got
some
beauty tips. You know, cause you know, skin is my important little, you know, routine every day. I mean, I've been suffering from acne since I was in high school. So it's very important to keep beautiful skin. In the field that I'm in, I always have to wear makeup. I always have to look a certain way. So my beauty tips that I kind of follow is I have to wash my face every single day with white towels.
With just white towels.
With white towels. I wash my face with white towels with hot water. And then once I do that, I put a cleanser on. I get all the makeup and everything off my face. And then I use a once I do that, well, before I get to after I do the cleanser, then I wash my face again, and then I wash it again with cold water to close my pores up.
Okay.
And then that's
important.
Right. And then I put like the what is it? To put on your face, the
milk of magnesia?
No. It's the, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, but we're going to drop it in the details. We're going to drop it in the description for them.
Yeah, but it's like I put it on, it's not primer, but it's like stuff to like kind of make sure that everything is removed. Y'all let me know. I be having brain farts when I be up here. But anyway, after I do that, I put the moisturizer on my face. Okay. And then I put things under my eyes for the bags and stuff like that. But I change out my pillowcases all the time. And I had started realizing...
I don't feel like people be changing their covers that much.
Baby, they do not. They be farting and all kinds of stuff.
How long you think you're supposed to sleep on your bed before you change your covers?
I think at least 2 to 3 days.
I be doing a week. Like a week.
I do like 2 to 3 days. Only because... you go to sleep, you got your body sweats, you got all that or whatever. And I got to wash and dry at the house. So, like, I'm switching out from, my washing sheets that I have for the week. And then I have other sheets that I put on in between me washing my bed. But I just like to have a fresh bed. And I realized that the detergent that I was using was kind of irritating my skin. Even like the hair that I put in my head was irritating my face. I wear braids all the time, and I realized that I was allergic to the braids. So it's just a lot of things that we can do as women to kind of clear our skin. And make sure when y'all putting on that makeup, make sure you buy your brushes and change them out regularly. I mean, the sponges especially. Like, usually I get like a pack of the sponges, and sometimes I don't even try to use those over a past of certain days because they start to accumulate bacteria inside, and then that gets on your face.
Yeah, I feel like another like little beauty hack is like use different towels for different things. I know people don't want to do that, but like if you're gonna wash your body, use your towel for that. Yeah. If you're gonna wash your vajayjay, use your towel for that. Like, you don't want to use your vajayjay towel for your face.
But you know what? This been going on the debate with that. And when we was little kids and we ain't had nothing going on, it was okay when your mama let you use that one towel. But baby, when
you get grown, baby,
sucking them, you know what I'm saying? Like, please. Use another towel.
So, girl, wait a minute. So, I'm over here. I'm scrolling or whatever, and I see. So, I ain't see this at first, but I want to touch back on the Britney Spears thing. So, look. So, her husband, I don't know how to say his last name. It's like Sam Aguri or something like that. I think he's foreign. But he posted something. He said, after 6 years of love and commitment to each other, my wife and I have decided to end our journey together. We will hold on to the love and respect we have for each other, and I wish her the best always. It happens. Asking for privacy seems ridiculous, so I would just ask for everyone, including media, to be kind and thoughtful. What do you think about that?
Girl, he full of shit.
Full of shit.
Full of shit.
Full of shit.
Soon as I hear niggas doing that, well, he ain't no nigga, but soon as I hear men doing that, like, really? Really?
Like, really?
Really?
No, really, you just tired of looking a fool. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
You tired of the
I didn't even know she was married.
Me either. That is so crazy.
She over here wild now that she got a whole husband for 6 years.
I think Flash should make a song to it. Like,
girl,
should have smashed Britney Spears on the first time.
Hey.
Should have smashed Britney Spears on the first time.
Hey. I think that's it.
That's crazy. Man, but yeah, beauty tips is always good. Like,
definitely
change y'all towels. If y'all gotta have 6 towels lined up, 6 towels lined up. Okay,
I mean, and most time I use my sponges. I get the little sponges, and I do that for my little body, and do my towels for my face, because I strictly have face towels. I buy a whole pack of white towels, and it's strictly for my face, so I can see all the makeup and everything that's coming on my face. And honestly, that routine has really been clearing my face up. Like, I have seen, you know,
when you don't cross bacteria, it helps.
It
helps. People be thinking, like, since we can't see it, bacteria is not visible to the naked eye, so it's just not there. But it really is there.
It really is.
I feel like falling in love.